May 2013, Manchester United wins their record 20th Premier League title, more than any English clubs. The same season, after winning 38 trophies, Sir Alex Ferguson brings his 27-year-long managerial tenure as United manager to an end. During his era, the club had tested the best flavor of success, including 13 Premier League titles and 2 Champions League titles. Now, after almost in the 10th season after the retirement of Sir Alex, how far has Manchester United come? What changes have we seen in these 10 years? And is Ten Hag directing Manchester United to the glory again? Today in this video we are going to analyze these things. So, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and give this video a big thumbs up. With the retirement of Ferguson, the club hired David Moyes as a full-time manager from Everton in 6 years contract. But being dissettled in Premier League, kicked out in FA Cup, League Cup and Champions League, Moyes was sacked by the club in less than a year. Then, Ryan Giggs took charge for remaining season as a caretaker manager, where United finished the league in 7th place, missing out the European qualification. Next season, Louis van Gaal got appointed as a full-time manager in a 3-year contract, but he could lead United only for 2 seasons with just a trophy in hand. Because of lack of success, the board decided to hire Jose Mourinho as a new manager, sacking Louis van Gaal in 2016. Mourinho became the first manager to have one major trophy in his debut season in Post Ferguson era. But because of his slow gameplay and defensive football, the fans were not satisfied with him. He was also involved in various touchline battles with different coaches. At his press conference, he had also said, "I am the manager of one of the greatest clubs in the world, but I'm also one of the greatest managers in the world." But it did not take long for Manchester United board to sack Mourinho because of the poor status in league table and the cold relation of him with players like Paul Pogba. The rest of season was then continued by Solskjaer as caretaker manager, and due to the better performances, Ole signed a 3-year contract to take over as Manchester United manager on a permanent basis. He took Manchester United to a Europa League final but could not lead to glory. He was then sacked by the club in November 2021 following a poor string of performances during the 2021-22 season, where Michael Carrick and then Ralf Rangnick took over the season as interim manager. Then, United board starts looking option in the market and decided to bring Erik ten Hag as an 8th manager after Ferguson era from Ajax. And then after Ten Hag era starts. Ten Hag was nicknamed Mini Pep during his time at Bayern's reserve team because of his tactics and game plan, as well as due to his appearance. After then, he led Ajax team to the semi-final of Champions League, developing various young profiles such as Frankie de Jong, Hakim Ziyech, De Ligt, Donny van de Beek and so on. He also became the first Ajax manager to reach fastest 100 league wins in just 128 games. So, he might be the best option for United. Ten Hag is always very strict towards his game plan and disciplines, not only in the pitch but off the pitch too. Following his appointment, Ten Hag had imposed some rules. Number 1, player shall be dropped if he is late for training or team meetings. Number 2, player shall not drink alcohol in game weeks. Number 3, player shall eat what is prepared by the club, personal chefs are banned. Number 4, players' BMI shall be checked monthly. Number 5, player shall complain to Ten Hag rather than agents. During the preseason tour, Ten Hag had dropped Alejandro Garnacho for being late to the team meetings twice in Thailand and Australia. He wants the players to be within the disciplinary line. Ten Hag era begins with 2 losses at Premier League against Brighton and Brentford at home and away stadium respectively, and became the first manager since 1921 to lose first 2 games after in charge. But after the 2 consecutive losses, his team defeated their arch-rival Liverpool at Old Trafford, providing the fans with the glimpse of hope. During this, the fans were in protest against their club owners, Glazer family addressing the ownership issues. Erik ten Hag then did not hesitate to bench Cristiano Ronaldo in consecutive matches. During a 2-0 victory against Spurs, Cristiano left the pitch before the final whistle, being an unused substitute. Ten Hag did not step behind to drop Ronaldo out of the squad in next match. Not only Ronaldo, Harry Maguire, the club's captain, was also left over in the bench in successive matches, who used to be the regular starter under other managers despite of poor performances. Many controversies arise between Ronaldo and Manchester United during the period, and Cristiano's contract was also terminated. The club and the fans are now believing on Ten Hag's system. In last 15 Premier League games, they had lost only 2 and is the only team to beat the league leader Arsenal till date. They are currently at top 4 and is at better position with 10 games without defeat at home. And they are one of the favourites to win Europa League too. Even Cristiano was on the team, he never thought of building a team around him. He always wanted to aim for the future of the club and give right player a right role and made him operate there.
He signed Lisandro Martinez, Carlos Casemiro, and Antony.
Lisandro Martinez used to be criticized because of his height, but he proved everyone wrong, becoming strong at his foot and defending high.
Ten Hag has now benched Maguire and is pairing Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez as a centre-back duo.
Luke Shaw is having one of the best seasons and Diego Dalot has improved a lot. CDM was the missing position at United for last few years, but with the addition of Casemiro, United is looking much sharper. Rashford has now improved a lot and is in a goal-scoring form this season, scoring in almost all of the matches. The thing Ten Hag's concerned about is number 9 position. And United is exploring the transfer market to sign a striker who can hold a ball and give a final touch to goal. So, overall Manchester United seem improving a lot with a fluid football gameplay being seen. There are still a lot of spaces to improve. They need number 9 striker, greater midfield depth and even a goalkeeper also who can swiftly move the ball like Ederson and Alisson in City and Liverpool. It is too early to judge a team and a manager, but surely Erik ten Hag has a certain motive and have the ability to lead the team to glory again. Playing like this, we can see Erik ten Hag competing for Premier League title, if not this season, surely the next one.
So now what do you think of Erik ten Hag and Manchester United? Can they challenge for Premier League title this season? Who should they sign this summer? Give your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe the channel for more football stories and give this video a big thumbs up. See you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.